It's all right, man. It's a butterfly. It ain't gonna do nothing. So you said a lizard can do what for him?
A lizard can lose their tail and grow a new one.
They can lose their tail and grow a new one.
Right.
I ain't know that.
But what if he try to find his friend?
Oh yeah. LJ, why you still holding your shorts up? You got a belt on. It's not gonna go down. Yeah, it feel loose, but it's wrapped around your stuff. But anyway, we finna walk and have a conversation. So what y'all been doing at school? Huh?
I've been good in special. And on Friday we had computers. We had computers.
It's all right. Yeah, all right. He like he want to play. Yeah, he look like he want to play. Okay, so what have you been learning at school? Sight words. Okay, well, like what words? Part of. They big words? What you been learning since you started going back to school? Letters? You already know the letters of the alphabet. Alright, so is you saying the actual letter? Or are you putting in? Yep. Okay. Coin. What you been learning at school? What? What you don't see? This is what I said. You say you forgot, but you remember everything about animals. You remember everything else. Like you got to start remembering your schoolwork, like especially stuff that you learn in there. You understand? Cause I want to hear about what you learning. Just like I asked you about your friends. Like what friends did you make at school? What's their names? What's their names? Jody and Evelyn. Alright. So the reason we walking now is because I've been hearing from y'all's mom that y'all been being disrespectful, not listening, doing whatever you want to do. Is that statement correct? Have you been disrespectful? Yes. All right, so we got to work on that. We don't do that. You don't disrespect moms. You don't disrespect no parent. You don't disrespect your mama. You don't disrespect your daddy. You don't disrespect your honey, your grandmother, grandfather, teachers. Don't disrespect them. The reason I'm telling y'all that, so you don't learn the hard way. I was that way when I was a kid, but I didn't have an uncle like y'all have an uncle or a dad and to tell me these things growing up. So I'm telling y'all, because you don't want to get in trouble. I'm telling you right now, you don't want to get suspended from school. You don't want to get kicked out of school. You don't want to be looked at as somebody that's a problem child. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. And when it come to your mama, because that talking back stuff, we got to stop, okay? Because she telling me every week that you getting smarter and smarter with her. I don't know how y'all conversations is going, but you know I don't tolerate disrespect. Even though me and mama ain't together, I still don't tolerate disrespect. And you know better. Now my question to y'all is, what's going on? Like, talk to me. What's going on? Why you feeling this way? Why you talk this way? Tell me what's going on. I'm listening. We just having a conversation. Huh? What don't feel right? Like, explain a little bit more. What doesn't feel right? Yeah, get out the street. Speak up. You can talk.
I don't know how to explain.
Can you talk a little bit louder? You talking to me about everything else? When it comes to that game system, you be daddy. I got this shooter, I got this. I done almost prestige. I done prestige the number 6. I done did this. I be sniping people. They be think I be cheating. Where's that like voice at? That's what I want to hear because you be excited about that game system. Okay, so I'm literally asking like, what doesn't feel right?
I don't really know how to explain.
You don't know how to explain what?
What does it feel?
Huh?
I don't know how to explain what does it feel.
When you're having a conversation with mama, what's the problem? Like, do you feel like you can't explain yourself then? 'Cause I don't want to put words in your mouth. I want you to tell me how you, like, what's going on. That's the only way I'm going to be able to help you to help over there at the house. I have to know.
It feels like me. Whenever I'm talking, I'm just like, no way to explain it.
Okay, so there's no way to explain to your mom how you feel. Why do you feel that you can't explain to your mom? You talk to her about everything else, right? Interested in what? Okay, things you're gonna talk about. All right, so what are the things that you want to talk about?
It's really small things, like if we could
Watch a movie.
or if we could go to the park or something.
Okay. So, what I'm hearing is that, and you correct me if I'm wrong, what I'm hearing is that you basically want to have a conversation with mama about stuff that you like and you want to do, but you don't feel like she wants to do those things with you? Okay. So are you doing what you need to do? Are you taking care of your responsibilities? Are you doing what you got to do at school? Are you doing what you got to do at home? Like as far as the trash, making sure your room is clean, not fighting with your brother. Are you doing those things?
I stopped fighting with your mom.
Okay. So
We cleaned the room before you took this up.
I saw it. I'm proud of y'all with that. But also I'm asking, like, okay, so is this the reason that she says that you talk back to her? Is that why you talk back to her? Or what's going on? Because she's saying you talk back to her every week. You don't want to do what? Why? You did it with me and you didn't complain about it. You didn't even tell me. Like you didn't talk back to me. You actually enjoyed cleaning your room because you knew, like, once you cleaned your room, we was going outside, we went swimming, we was going somewhere. You handled that every day. So why can't you do it when you stand with mama? But you be on the game system most of the time. Yep, I know that. I seen the square earlier too. So you feel that if mama would do more stuff with y'all, participate with y'all, that you would take care of your responsibility. But son, you're gonna have to take care of your responsibility regardless if she is doing it with you or not, because you growing up. I don't know if you looked at yourself lately, but man, you growing up. You remember last year you wasn't this big. You wasn't this tall. You growing up. You're not a kid no more. I mean, you still a kid, but you're not a baby. You're always gonna be my baby. You're always gonna be your mama's baby. But I mean, in the sense of you growing up, like you're growing up into becoming a teenager next. You know, a preteen, then a teenager, and then an adult. So you're gonna have to handle those responsibilities regardless. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna have to handle those regardless. All right, it's just because it's big. I told you, man. See, look, you gotta wear a bigger belt now. Like, you didn't got big, but what I'm telling you, son, is you are going to have to still take care of your responsibilities regardless. Can you do that for me? Like, I mean, stop talking back to your mama, because every week she texts me. LJ is talking back, you know. It's getting on my nerves. LJ is doing this and doing that. I don't hear nothing about him besides the fact that he was watching stuff that he had no business watching. That was about it. You know, and then when he used to take stuff all the time, sneak in stuff. She tell me about you more than anybody. Man, why you didn't do that? Go right around that corner right there, right behind that brick. Stop right here. Boy, you always got to use the bathroom when somebody else got to use the bathroom. Hey, and you pick that up when you get done, too. I said when you get done. When you get done, put that down. Go do your business. Take a leak. Around the corner. And then you can go after him. After him. But I need you to pull back from that. You know, when you talking to mama, like act like it's me. Because you don't disrespect me, right? You don't talk back to me, right? We have a great communication. We communicate with each other all the time on holding levels. We laugh about everything. Do that with mama. Do you feel like you can't? Why? You don't know why you can't. Okay. Well, I need you to at least try. And I'm gonna have a conversation with mama too. Just so we all on the same page. I'm doing my best. I'm doing my best to get me a place, saving up my money. You know, you understand the situation? Because I know y'all want to be back with your dad. I know y'all do. I know your mama need a break too. You know, but that's why I call you every day. You know, I call you on your mama phone. I call you in the mornings. I call you in the afternoons. If she don't pick up the phone, I can't do nothing. You know, if y'all see that I'm calling, you know, hey mama, daddy's calling. Can we talk to him? You know what I'm saying? Because I'm calling and checking on y'all daily. Well, everything gonna be all right, man. You know what I'm saying? You just got to keep on taking them steps. But I really want you to just work on not talking back so much. Because when you over here and you talking to Honey and you talking to Amy, Raquel and everybody, I ain't never heard you talk back to them. They ain't never called me and said, hey, LJ's talking back. Because you know they gonna handle it, right? They don't play that. I need you to the same way with mama, with your mom. Y'all relationship will get better, man. You know what I'm saying? But you gonna have to communicate with her. You know, just sit her down, say, hey, mama, can we talk? Without Jer, without Mia, just y'all two like at the kitchen table. Y'all got that big old table in there. Hey, mama, can I talk to you? You know what I'm saying? And just tell her how you feel. Have you ever done that? You're gonna have to do that. You know what I'm saying? Just try it, like how we used to do when we stayed in Tuscany. Remember, I used to set you and Jer down, and I would sit down and talk with y'all, ask y'all what's going on at school. You know, how's your day? Do you want to talk about anything? Jer was nervous at first, but he came around because you talked most of the time. You know what I'm saying? Everything gonna be all right, man. You just gotta continue to do that. And is y'all still praying before y'all go to bed at night? You gotta stop forgetting that. That's very important. Pray. Make sure you're praying in the morning. Look at them. You know what I'm saying? That's 2 6-year-olds right there. You a 9-year-old. So I'm pretty sure you don't really like playing with them like that, because sometimes you just want to just do your own thing, right? That's cool. Ain't no problem with that. But you can't be mean to them. You know what I'm saying? You got to set the example. Because you don't want nobody being mean to you, right? You can't be mean to them. Y'all are just kids, you know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes you mean, sometimes he mean, sometimes Jerry mean. All y'all. I keep telling y'all a team. Y'all are cousins. Y'all close all the time. So sometimes you're going to have that little quarrel, that little beef. But it don't have to be that way. Somebody has got to be the example. That's why I tell y'all all the time, work together. Don't work separate from one another. Work together. Stop pushing each other away. Stop always trying to argue with one another. You ain't always got to be right. He ain't always got to be right. You can come together on an agreement. All right. I wanted to have this conversation with y'all, and I wanted to be live while having it too, because I want to show parents that kids have a voice too. And you need to tell how you feel, just like we tell how we feel. Y'all have to tell us how you feel too. But we have to make a way for y'all to be able to have that conversation with us. And that's by spending time with you, having a relationship with you. Because if I didn't spend time with you, I wouldn't be able to have this conversation with you, son. I wouldn't be able to have a conversation with you, Jared. I wouldn't be able to have this conversation with you, Foyne. If I didn't spend time with y'all every week. Don't y'all see I spend time with you? I come over here, we walk, sometimes we play, we go do whatever. Like tomorrow we probably go play basketball because we got the basketball in the trunk, after church or whatever. But that's what I do. Work on it. Work on talking to one another. Stop always arguing and fussing and fighting. You understand?
Yes, I understand.
I don't want y'all fighting. Y'all cousins. I want y'all to be better than the way that we grew up. Me and my cousins and your mom and all of our cousins, we grew up like that. Being in competition with each other. Fighting. That's what we grew up doing. And it was wrong. And I'm making that change with y'all. Y'all don't have to fight with each other. Y'all family. Come on.
I was fixing my gift.
All right. Y'all go ahead and walk ahead. Not too fast. Huh? Swim pool not open, son.
That's right.
Yes. Love you too. What'd you say? Run. Run where?
I just want you
To that little corner right there. That's it. Go ahead. Go. All right, I see you. So I was having this conversation with our kids, or with my kids and with my nephew, because we got to teach them better, y'all. And fathers, the reason I said fathers on this video is because we are a very important piece to our kids' lives. My ex-wife, the mother of my children, she told me that our son was being disrespectful. But I've never heard that our son was disrespectful. So I had to find out why she's saying these things, because he doesn't disrespect me. I've never heard that from other parents, that he's disrespectful. Now, I've heard that he kind of played too much or he talked too much, but I've never heard him about disrespectful and talking back. So I decided to get them out of the house, walk around with them, let them play. I went and got them something to eat, to get them comfortable. And now we walking around here instead of sitting in the house all day.
throw this away over there.
Throw what away? Okay. And that one, Jer, right there. That.
Well, I
Yeah. But that's it. It's important, fathers, that we spend quality time with these kids, that we get to know them, allow them to have a voice, because kids are frustrated just like we are frustrated. But if we don't have that type of relationship with them, if we don't have that quality time with them, then we'll never know. We'll never know why they're acting out, or why they... Don't touch that. Don't touch that. We'll never know. Yeah, I understand, but I don't want y'all to touch it. That's somebody's car. That's why I do this with my kids daily, because this is something that I wanted when I was a child. I wanted my dad, my father, to come and talk to me and figure out what was going on with me. So the change had to start with me. The things that I wanted as a child, I implement those things into my kids, into the kids that I coach, into the kids that I mentor, into the kids that I'm their life coach, or whatever it is. I implement this with them because, like I said earlier, kids have a voice just like we do. They speak, they have feelings, They go through emotions, all these things. So we have to give them someone to talk to. You know, I see a lot of coaches out here as far as football, basketball, stuff like that, and they don't really even know their players. They don't even really know their teachers, don't even know their students like that. You know, counselors don't really know, because a lot of people, it's about a check, or it's about a trophy, or it's about a ring. And it's not about that, man. It's a relationship that you should have. How you doing? You stuck outside? Come again? I'm just over here visiting my sister and chilling with my kids. I don't even know. But yeah, that's what we have to do as teachers, as coaches, as mentors, as principals, as big brother, big sister. You know, we have to have that type of relationship with them. I remember when I was a kid, when I lived in Madison, Wisconsin, my mom, she put us in a big brother, big sister program. And they used to talk with us all the time. And that's kind of what we got away from here in this world that we live in. We got away from those programs where you had students come and, you know, talk with the kids, mentor the kids, you know, whatever. Spend time with them. We kind of got away from that. And I think we, get out the street. I think we definitely need to get back to that. Working on something like that right now. But man, hey, if y'all enjoyed the video, you enjoyed the content, you know, and you were listening, please feel free to reach out. Feel free to reach out to somebody. If there's a young one watching this video, a mother watching this video, a father watching this video, go and sit down and talk with your kids. You know, even with your spouse, go sit down and go talk with them and find out what's going on with them, because we all going through some stuff right now. The kids, the parents, everybody, we all going through something, but we can have a conversation with one another. You know, communication is key. Shalawam, brothers and sisters, kings and queens, peace be unto you. I love y'all. Blessings to y'all. Knowledge. Y'all see them.